Hey, carnivore friends, how are you today? So for me, it's day 3 on my reset on carnivore. Going back to basics, yes. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. It's Wednesday today, and so I cheated last weekend. I had some apple pie and some Ben and Jerry's ice cream. And on Sunday, I had some pretzels covered in chocolate, which is really delicious, by the way, so don't even start. But yeah, my symptoms were I had some pimples around my chin. I had the good old fashioned rash here, it's always here. And I have one spot on my back that whenever I eat carbs, it starts itching. And I can't really reach it, so I always have to use my back scratcher, so I have to find my back scratcher, scratch that. I have been tired, lacking energy, and the thing is, if I would be on a sad diet, I would not have noticed these things. These things were just absolutely normal, but no real major things came back, so that's good. But yeah, so Monday, Tuesday, so yesterday, I kind of decided to also not really eat a lot of the sausages because it has starch in them, like potato starch or wheat or added sugars. So just to stay on the safe side, not to be triggered in the beginning, just really get off carbs and sugar completely, and then maybe I can introduce them back in just a little bit. But for now, I've just gone off the rails. Yeah, I need to get my shit together. Yeah, so what I like about carnivore, again, is that it's just always the simplest solution to the most complicated problems. Because what I found out, and most of you probably already know, and in the back of my head, I think I already knew that, but what I have been doing for the last 8 months is that I have not been eating enough of the good stuff. And so yesterday I was so afraid to start cravings after dinner and wanting the desserts that I cooked 3 steaks. It was about a pound together, but I've never eaten so much steak. I mean, it doesn't seem much to you maybe, but for me, this is expensive. And so I always rather have 1 piece of steak and then add some, what I start doing is add some cheese or some sausages with the cornstarch, or eat the dessert and the yogurt to fill me up a little bit more. But now I was like, wait a minute, there's nothing after this dinner. And I usually eat around between 7 and 8 p.m. And then after that, I have the whole evening, and I will be so confused as to, not being able to munch on anything. So I'm like, I have to make sure that I eat enough steak. And who cares about the money? I'm just going to go for it. So it costs a little bit more, but this is my health, and it's really important. So I did that. And after dinner, I've never felt so satiated in my life. I actually got full of eating steak, which never really happened. I always I eat the steak and I'm like, I could eat some more. I don't have that with ground beef. Ground beef and the burger patties, I can only eat so much because it makes me a little bit nauseated when I overeat on that or I eat too much. It's just, I don't really like it a lot. So that's what I did. This morning, I woke up, I had a little bit of decaf coffee with some butter. And then in the afternoon, I worked and I brought 2 soft-boiled eggs with me and I ate them. The people I work for, they kept offering me fruits and it looks really beautiful and delicious. She had the fresh strawberries and then she said, "Do you want some banana?" I'm like, "I'm sorry, I always say no to you. I'm sorry. I know you'd like to offer me something, and I keep reclining, but yeah. Declining, is that the word? Is it reclining or declining? Oh my gosh, my English is really terrible. But anyway, I said no. Yeah. So it's easy to say no, by the way, because they know. I mean, but what these people don't realize is that yes, strawberries sounds healthy, but it's just basically sugar what you're offering me, and you have no idea. So I was eating the eggs, and she was having the yogurt with the strawberries, and yeah. So I have been feeling really good. I'm about to have my period, and I didn't have any major signs of PMS, which is good. Just a little bit irritated, but that's normal. It's just a sign like, oh, yeah, okay, I am usually in traffic. I get a little bit more annoyed, but no depression, no headaches. I had the worst headaches, PMS headaches. Oh my gosh, I just had to, all I could do is lay down and take some aspirin and wait for the pain to pass. Yeah, so this is day 3. Oh, I had the 2 boiled eggs during lunch, and when I came home, I was still hungry, and in the supermarket, I bought the steaks again, so I'm gonna have that tonight. I'm really looking forward to it because it felt so good, and I really cooked them very well, and it was a nice brand that's not too expensive. I bought it in the supermarket, but it's grass-fed beef, and it's from Ireland, and they really taste a lot better because I can now tell which supermarket has the best beef and meat. So yeah, so I'm really glad I discovered that. But just now I had 200 grams of mackerel, just plain mackerel, and but I put some a chunk of butter, and I put it in a pan, and I melted it, and I poured it over the mackerel, and it was really delicious. I put some salt on it, and it didn't taste fishy at all, and it's just yeah, I'm satiated again, and I think I can last. I guess it's around 3 p.m. right now, and I think I can last until 7 or 8 without getting hungry or hangry, you know. So yeah, I am happy. So this is day 3. See how fast it goes by once you start. It's already day 3. I kind of figured out what to do and what not to do. So it's actually it's a lot easier than the first week when I started carnivore, obviously. I really believe that the last 8 months, my body has healed internally from something in my body was really broken, and I think it had to do with my eating disorder and all the unhealthy ways I lived and ate. I really do believe my body has healed, and so yeah. Okay, I wish you a great week still. Enjoy whatever you're doing. If you're thinking about cheating, just remember you need more steak. Okay, have a great day and a great weekend. Not weekend, but day. Sorry, I'm a little bit excited. Okay, bye.